Hello guys and welcome back to more Aquile or not Mugieto's channel, it's my other channel. On the Force 9's YouTube channel, we're going to continue with my Lazio save today on Football Manager. We've only got 3 more live commentaries left this season. We're going to play Parma at home today. This weekend we're going to be playing a derby against Roma at home, and then we will finish the season next week. That will be against Palermo. This is going out a day late because I was a bit short for time yesterday, didn't get to record it. So this is going to be uploaded Friday. Hopefully I will also give me time to upload my Charlton episode and the finale of Zelda's Night for my other channel. So that's what I'm planning to do today. I did have a short day today because they've cut my overtime at work, which is really annoying because they can't pay me for it. So if I don't get paid for it, I don't do it. Simple as that. So we're going to play the Parma game today. What was our last live commentary? Our last live commentary was the 3-0 win at Udinese. Our first victory in a live commentary on the save, which is really, really good. I'm really pleased that we finally got a win. Yeah, convincing 3-0 win, so as you can see, everyone played well. And I don't think I actually made any changes in the next match. But yeah, what a match the next match was. Did I actually make any changes? I can't remember. Antonelli got injured, I think, or suspended or something, so I brought in Aligi. He started at left back for the first time. Bilia, Ledesma, Candreva, Edison, people like that. So Bilia didn't play and Edison didn't play. I don't know. So that, yeah, 7 goals in this game. It was really good. Inter actually took the lead through Jan Villa, a player I know well from my Liverpool save on 2014. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it. If you do like Football Manager, my save on last year's game is on my old channel. Go and find it. Oh, it's a save playlist on this channel. Candreva equalised with a penalty, and then we took the lead in the 43rd minute through Filip Djordjevic. So it was 2-1. Came back after half time and made it 3-1 through Felipe Anderson. Equaliser by Inter through Kuzmanovic. No, not an equaliser. Another goal by them. That's 3-2. Kozak scored, made it 4-2, and then Piscopo made it 4-3. So we very nearly conceded the equaliser at the end. They also went down to 10 men into Milan. Dodo sent off for a straight red card. So we're going to look at some goals. And then while we're doing that, what should we talk about? Well, regens have come in. Our youth intake isn't actually that bad. I have pretty poor experience with regens, or in the old game anyway. Just not getting very good intakes for Liverpool. But this one wasn't too bad. I've offered contracts to about 7 or 8 people, I think. And I think I've got a good half dozen players which have about a 2.5 star rating or more. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my intake. I've been doing some scouting as well, but I don't think I'll actually be buying any regens. I was a bit late for them, and they almost all say, everyone I've scouted hundreds of players, and they all say, that was Mbida got a nice strike. That was his first of the season, I think, yeah. So yeah, they all say something like, it's not recommended to sign this guy, or I would avoid signing this guy, or something like that, because of things like learning the language, and they're just not interested. There was our equaliser, Candreva, with a nice neat penalty, calmly taken. No mistake there. No, that's what you just said. So that made it 1 apiece, and then we took the lead in the 43rd minute through Djordjevic. So I've been doing a bit of thinking about what I'm going to do after this, because, well, my goal for this save is to win the league, and I'm not going to do it this season because Juventus are running away with it. We're in 6th place at the moment. Which is really, really good. I'm really pleased with that, because literally with the missed kick there, that was funny. So I'm pleased with that. You know, my goal for this season, and my goal that I gave to the board, was that I wanted to qualify for continental football, and we are on course to do that. We are in the right position. I'm hoping that we don't lose too many games towards the end now. If we can keep it up, then we should qualify, and if we do finish 6th, that does mean we qualify for the Europa League. But only if... Well, it depends on who wins the Italian Cup. It depends on who wins the Coppa Italia. Because if it's a team that's outside of the top 5, then that means they qualify and 6th place doesn't. But I've got a feeling that it's Roma and Napoli. in the final, or at least they're on course to be in the final because they're leading in their respective semi-final legs. I'll have a look at that and see what's going to happen. I can't remember where they actually place, but we'll see. We'll have a look at that. So still more goals going here in this match against Inter Milan. A huge game, and I'm really pleased with the result. We actually had another 4-3 result. That was their goal. That was Kuzmanovic, so that made it 3-2. So yeah, and there was another 4-3 result. Unfortunately, it went the other way, and I think that was against Napoli. And we've had some massive scoring games in this run of games. We had a 4-3 and another 4-3. And then I think we lost 2-1 to Juventus, I think. So yeah, some really big games. And you know, our games against Juventus and Napoli earlier on were big scores as well. I think we drew 3-3 with Juventus. And Napoli, I think, was 4-4 if I remember. I'll have a look at that as well. But Juventus, yeah, they're set to win Serie A because they're doing so well. Which goal was this? Oh, this made it 4-2. So this was Libor Kozak got this goal. Or was it Felipe? No, it was Kozak. So here's Felipe Anderson, and it comes back to Kozak, and he pretty much has an open goal to shoot out because the keeper is so far off of his line, so that's good. As you can see, Inter had a number of shots and a number of chances. We had a few chances ourselves, so you know, I think we did really well here to get a win against Inter Milan, who are a very, very good team. So this was 4-3, this goal. Made it 4-3. Filip Djordjevic almost in on Anderson, but Handanovic clears it away. And there's Palacio. Still goes. Who got this goal? I forget. There's Candreva and Anderson and Kozak. Dispossessed by Ranocchia. And D'Ambrosio, Palacio, Piscopo. I think it was Piscopo that got it. There's Icardi. Still goes. There's Palacio and then Piscopo with a rebound. So it was him, and that game finished 4-3. Then, as I said, we had a defeat against Juventus. Marchetti returned between the sticks for this match. Juventus went 2-0 up. Llorente and Bazzagli getting goals. Anderson pulling one back in the 22nd minute, and that was all the goals there were. Few yellow cards, especially in defence, and Cano, I think, picked up his 4th booking. Gentiletti didn't play this game because he was suspended, so I brought in Loic Cano. He produced a pretty solid defensive display, and again, Juventus, a lot of shots, so we did well to keep him at bay and to keep the scoreline respectable. Up front, didn't really have a lot of success. Anderson getting our only goal, Djordjevic and Klose not providing a lot, really. So let's have a look at these. Yeah, I'm starting to think about what I'm going to do after this. And it might be a little while yet because I don't know when we'll actually win, or if we win. After 3 seasons, if I haven't achieved it, then I'll move on to something else. But you never know. There's Morata, another player I know well from my Liverpool save. Did very, very well for me. So that was the first goal. That's Fernando Llorente. That came in just after 90 seconds, and that was it. Not long before they got a goal there. And then their next goal came in the 16th minute. Pirlo with a corner and Bazzagli with a free header. There's no one around him for about 3 yards. So that was a messy corner, and that was poor set pieces, which is a shame. And then of course we pulled one back. Now who got this again? Felipe Anderson, that was who it was. Anderson with the ball to Candreva. Playing in purple were Lazio for this one. Candreva still goes, and he gets the ball away to Ledesma, passes it square to Anderson, and he beats Buffon. Buffon, I think he made another mistake there because it pretty much slipped between his legs, or he fumbled it or something. So I think that was the 3rd time he's made a mistake because he's conceded an own goal, or he scored an own goal rather, and there was other stuff as well. So Buffon has made a fair few mistakes against us, and somehow Juventus are still top. We'll have a look at the table in a minute, but let's have a look at our home defeat against Napoli. Now this was kind of an irritating one. We had the man of the match in Candreva, who got a goal and I think got an assist as well. Defensive wise, we weren't great. Suso getting a brace. He's on loan from Liverpool, and he's actually going to be joining AC Milan in the summer on a free transfer, and I don't understand that at all. I'll talk about that while we're showing these 7 goals again. So Klose opened the scoring for Lazio, 6th minute. Hamsik with an equaliser for Napoli. Ederson and Sousa scoring, well, within a minute, which is insane. And then we made it 3-2. No, it was 3-3. Insigne got a goal for Napoli to make it 3-2 before Candreva equalised to make it 3-3. And then Sousa with a lovely goal in the 80th minute. It was a really good one. So about Sousa, this thing I don't understand, right? We signed him in what, 2010 maybe? I think it was in 2010 that we got him. It was a big thing about him. He was going to be like a rising star. He started a few games in 2012, but for some reason we've just let his contract run down. And I don't understand the reasoning behind that, because I think we could have got a fee for him. But then again, I probably thought he was good enough to at least start some games this season, or at least get some games off the bench. Because there were times this season, maybe not so much now, because they've all warmed up and they've all sort of settled in, but players like Markovic and Lallana weren't really performing at the start, and that's why we could have done with people like Sousa on the bench. Closer with the early goal there for us. Good goal. And there's a number of players over the years that have been exactly the same. You look at people like, for Liverpool I'm talking, people like Anthony Letalic, Florent Pongol. Actually, no, a funny one. Gerardo Bruno, who I think signed for us in about 2007. And he now plays for Whitehawk FC, who play in the conference, I think. They're the team that the Wheelstone Raider was slagging off in that YouTube video. If you haven't seen it, then where have you been for the past year, first of all? But have a look, because the team is Whitehawk. Because there's a second video where the Raider, his real name's Gordon, catches the guy filming him, and he's going, "Go on Whitehawk," and it says Shitehawk. I'm just watching the goals as well, so yeah, plenty of goals flooding in. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, then that you should actually go and watch that. It's ridiculous. And he's not making money off it, but he's making money for charity off of it. He's got a single out. He's raising money for Great Ormond Street, which is really, really good. He's doing the rounds in all the nightclubs as well. That's fantastic. I'm genuinely surprised that nobody's done the Wheelstone. I haven't seen a Wheelstone save yet on Football Manager, and I might do one. If I do well with Charlton, I'm going to try and get promotion with Charlton. That might happen this season if we win the playoffs. I might actually move onto a Wheelstone save after that. It would be amazing if we could do that. In fact, yeah, I'd love to do that. I haven't really done I don't think I've done a non-league save before. I really want to try one now. It's going to be amazing. Okay, I'll have to look into that at some point. I'd love to do that. Okay, goals are still going in. This is insane. Which goal is this? This is the 5th goal. So this was for 3-2. Lorenzo Insigne. That was that. Yeah. Oh, I completely went off on a tangent there. I was just talking about the Raider. I don't know. There's a lot of empty seats. Are they empty seats or are they black? No, they're black shirts. I was just about to say that they've got no fans, but no. That made it 3-3. Candreva with that was a free kick. So now there's one goal left, and it's Sousa's goal. And I don't want. This was actually named goal of the month, I think, if I remember. Lorenzo Insigne from the corner. Hamzik's header goes back out to him, but Antonelli picks it up, and there's a clearance, but only. Well, gets to Djordjevic, misplaces the pass at closer, and then there's Marek Hamsik. There's Sousa, and now watch this. There we go. That was a good 25 yards out, lovely strike, and there was no chance for Marchetti for that. Are there any more games to look at? Have we got one more? We have one more, which is an away win against Cagliari. 3-1 victory, closer with 2 goals in either half. Djordjevic scoring a penalty as well. Stefan Devore got sent off for 2 yellow cards, so might be a struggle for him to come back into the squad. I don't think those stats tell the whole story, because I've said this before, but he's made a lot of mistakes. There's been a lot of very good defensive performances, but that's like the defence overall. That's not just him. We've got a 9.0 against Udinese, but there's a lot of low scores here as well as high scores, like a 6.2 against Sampdoria. So yeah, I don't think those ratings tell a whole story. Okay, so let's look at these goals here. 4 goals to look at here. Longo got a late consolation for Cagliari, but Too little, too late. And they have another player that we know, Nicola Muru. Well, we don't know him that well because I don't think I ever played him in my save. But it's interesting to see all these people that crop up again after I'd used them so well on other saves. I mean, you know, I'd love to see exactly how many players have chosen Balanta for this game. There's probably a new Balanta in this game. You know, there's a South American player who just like is, you know, he's the whole package, like defensively or whatever. Balanta as the left back and a centre back, you know, he was the wonder kid. He was the wonder kid in Football Manager 2014. He was the guy that everybody signed, and he did so well for Liverpool. I'm glad I did sign him. That was the second goal. That was Djordjevic's penalty, and then this was the third goal. Here's Antonelli, who came back from injury. It was only a short spell. Lulic with the cross closer with a nice header, a good header. So that made it 3-0. And at this point, we were down to 10 men, so it's really good to still be scoring, even though we do have a one-man disadvantage. And then this was their 89th minute goal. Ledesma to Kana. And there's Miroslav Klose. Finds Ledesma. Parolo to Klose. And there's Kandreva. Dispossessed by Nicola Muru. Eriksson to, I don't know, is that Sal or So? I'm guessing that's Sal. I'm going to take a wild guess at that. Pisano. Bernardeschi. Sal. And then Longo. So that was the consolation goal. So that's all the games I played. Only 4 games. So, yeah. So what were the other scores earlier on? So there was a 3-3 against Juventus at home. And then we drew 4-4 away at Napoli. So, yeah, we're going to play Parma today. Having a look at the league table. So there, yeah, Juventus have a 10-point lead with 10 games left to go. We're in 6th place. We are level on points. Sorry, wait a minute. Why are we better goal difference than Fiorentina, but we are still below them? I don't understand that. Result. Oh, are you serious? So results between teams counts over goal difference. So because what have our results been against Fiorentina? Well, we haven't faced them a second time yet, but we lost 2-1 since. So that's why they're ahead of us. So head-to-head results actually count over goal difference, which is kind of annoying. Because our goal difference is, well, it's not great. We're in the positive, and we've got plus 17 because we scored we scored a fair few goals, but we conceded quite a lot as well. But our goal difference is better than Fiorentina, so that's annoying that that's happened. We're 1 point ahead of Cagliari, who we just beat to overtake, which is good, and we're 2 behind Roma. And Roma will be our next live commentary this weekend, so it's interesting to see how this is going to pan out. Because if we stay in the top 6, then we should qualify for Europa League. Having a look at the Coppa Italia, so Juventus and Roma are likely to be contesting the final. Juventus with a lead over Palermo after one leg, and Roma got a draw in Torino. So Roma are actually in 8th though, so if Roma win and they stay out of the top 6, then they will qualify and we won't, which will be a kick in the teeth since they're our rivals as well. So let's go on to today's live commentary. Home game against Parma. I'm sorry guys, but I have to use the toilet. I'm busting. Alright, I apologise for that. Wow, okay. Juventus and Napoli played out a big draw between themselves earlier. I just noticed that. Right, go to the match preview. So we're going to be facing Parma today. 4-1-2-3. That could be a good thing to go for, I think. So our last game, well, Parma beat us last time, it seems. Let's try and find that result. Parma. They beat us 3-1, so that was kind of a shitty result. Looks like a sort of a weird sort of 3-6-1 or a 5-4-1 sort of thing, which is a bit odd. Team selection. So Djordjevic is actually injured now. He was injured in on duty for Slovenia. No, Serbia. I can never remember what. Those flags look so alike. Like Slovakia, Serbia, and Slovenia look so alike. He's going to be out for another few more days, so we'll miss this game, which is a shame. But we do have Kozak, so we're going to start him for this game. Kozak will play as target man. That's what he usually plays as. There he is. What else can Klose play as? Oh, we'll keep him as advanced forward. De Vrij is suspended after his sending off, so we'll start Novaretti. We'll do that. We'll keep everything else the same, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, they're actually going to be. Oh yeah, we can't have De Vrij on the bench, can we? Right. We'll have someone else pick the bench then. We'll have someone else pick the bench. So yeah, we do have people leaving as well. At the end of the season. So Bilia is now transfer listed because he complained that he wasn't getting enough games. As well, I said, fine, I'll let you go. I think the same has happened with Edison. He's unhappy, and I actually wasn't given a chance to speak to him, which is annoying. Juzinovic has expressed his annoyance at not being involved either, and I signed him in January, and I don't think I've really played him yet. So, but there's just not space for him because Ledesma and Anderson are doing so well, and we've got players out wide. So, don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not actually going to go with this formation today, though. I'm going to go with a 4, with something like this. So we'll get rid of Closer, and we will actually start Junizovic. But then we will have to lose Edison. I'm gonna get rid of Edison. I'm actually going to get rid of him. We don't need Brafeld though, actually, because we have Aligi. So we'll just move this around a bit. Do we have another defender we can put in? We don't. Bode Kaito actually in his comeback as well. He's back from injury. We've got Maori, we've got Bilia, Parolo. I think this is what we're going to go with. This is fine. Need to swap those around though. Yeah, we'll have the Desma as that. Don't want too many playmakers though, that's the thing. Oh yeah, why the hell not? We need some. So we'll have him as roaming playmaker. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then Anderson needs to be on Gonch as well. He plays. Anderson's been playing well in that hole. I've been playing him out left as well, but he's been playing really good in the hole. So that's what we're going to do there. No, wait, we want Kozak as a... Actually, no. I want to start Closer and we'll have Kozak on the bench. I know I signed him and I haven't really played him very much. But Closer has 9 goals now. He's been doing so well. Right, submit that team. And let's get on with it. So I'm pretty sure I've been recording for a fair while now. Okay, so Parma winning, missing some players. A win moves us up to 5th. And 5th is a guaranteed Europa League position. So hopefully we can get into that. Yeah, we'll say that. And we'll say that. That's fine. So a very tight sort of deep midfield. So this could be a bit difficult to break down. It looks like Parma are going for a kind of defensive mentality. We'll see what happens. And we'll have a look. Right, we need to change the camera back. And we need to speed it up. There we go. Off we go. Right, here we go. So it's us that start off. 7 seconds gone. Wait a minute, I do need to shrink these up. We were on a very short pitch last time. I Cagliari have a very short pitch. So let's see how we do here. 1 minute gone. We're no shots yet. Nothing really came from that cross by Lulic. But we'll see how we do. That was a misplaced pass there, and Dusan Pasta picks up. Dusan Pasta. I just said Dusan Pasta. That was really good. Basta, not pasta. Basta means that's enough. He just lost the ball, and here's Cassano. Still plays for Parma. I don't know how old he is now. I can't remember. Vistovsky. Here's Brotonye. That's a weird name. I don't know. Right. Parma with the only shot of the game so far. Here's Junizovic. Antonelli now. Anderson. Junizovic. Back to Antonelli. Ledesma. Antonelli. Back to Ledesma again. Lulic hits the side netting, but we do have our first shot of the game. Okay, we've got a corner now. Candreva's corner comes out to Closer. Here's Anderson. His shot is blocked. I think it was by his own player, by Ledesma. And now Parma on the counter-attack. Aquile is dispossessed. It goes out for a corner. And Galoppa will take it. It's cleared away by Loic Kana. Closer picks it up. And that's the end of the highlight. Why are we on Parma stats for that? come back to that in a minute. Mirante takes the free kick. Here's Novaretti. It's come to Galoppa. Here's Ristovski. And the cross is picked up by Cano. No one there to meet the cross. Antonelli. It's gone down the flank. It's kept. Well, it stayed in. Paletta picked it up. And here's Aquile now. Galoppa again. Cassano. Still going. Finds Deselli. Deselli? I don't know. That was saved by Marchetti. Good save. Cassano takes the corner. And it's headed wide. Right, we need to change this back. Lazio stats. So, not doing too badly so far. You know, we kept a clean sheet. And, oh well. I nearly spoke too soon there. That was almost the commentator's curse there. I need to stay on fluid. We play better on fluid than on structured, so I need to make sure I actually change that permanently. Here's Felipe Anderson. Can we counter now after that corner? Finds closer, but there's no one in the box. No one even, hardly even in their half. Didn't really have any options there. 21 minutes gone. Parma with more. Well, we've had one more chance, but Parma with hardly any of the ball as well. So you've got to wonder how the hell we haven't actually capitalised on having, well, most of the ball. There's a free kick that goes straight at Marchetti. And it's distributed out to Basta. 29 minutes gone. Novaretti with a yellow card. So both our centre halves are on yellows again. And that's happened a little too often for my liking. As that we're getting too many yellow cards in defence. We haven't actually hit the target yet, which is kind of worrying. It closes on a 6.4, so he needs to sort himself out. Coming up to, or not far from half time now. Here's Ledesma, Junuzovic in a lot of space. And what can he do here? He gets the ball to Basta. It's crossed in and closer with a header over. That's another miss. Anderson hasn't really done a lot either, and that worries me. Going to be half time now. Yep, that is half time, and there's been no goals. We haven't really done that well. We can still win this though, I'm going to say that. Striker's assertive, I'm not happy with your finishing. You weren't that bad, but you can improve. I'm happy with that, that's fine. We'll start the second half, and if we get to about 55 minutes and we still haven't had a goal, I'm going to bring on Kozak, see if he can do any better than Closer. Oh, actually, I'm also going to look at maybe bringing on Maori again. Our captain hasn't played in a while. And Anderson is not doing any better. Lulic has had a lot of trouble today. Right, here's Lorik Kana. Can he do something here? Junuzovic, Kandreva, Basta. And that was cleared off the line. Here's Junuzovic, Kandreva. Junuzovic again, Lulic. And that's gone out for a corner. Corner is taken by Kandreva. It's headed away by Deselli. Ledesma to Antonelli. Can we get a cross out from the left? We don't. It goes out for a throw. Now would be a good time to make my first change. Now Lulic needs to come off. He's kind of suffering. So we are going to move Anderson to the left there and play Maori. And then I'm also going to bring on Kozak. So we'll make a double change. And we'll do that. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can do a bit better now. 56 minutes gone. We've had a couple of shots on target now though. Basta's throw-in goes to Kana. It's headed away. Kandreva picks up the ball. Anderson. That is a foul. Surely that is a foul. That will be a yellow card, I think, for Ristovski. Is it? Yeah, it is. That will be a yellow card. With a free kick in a decent position here. What can Kandreva do? It was wasted. Badly wasted as well. Goal kick. Headed back up pitch by Novaretti. The ball is back with Parma. Aquile to Brotonje. Galoppa. Still a lot of possession. I'm going to go with attacking for a while. Ristovski now on a yellow card. Here's Brotonje. It's just an odd name. Cassano dispossessed by Kana. Junuzovic with Libor Kozak now. Kandreva. Can we push up a bit more? Candreva. Still going. Still going. Gets across the way. Kozak is on target, but it was a pretty tame header. 65 minutes gone. Still no goals. But at least we are hitting the target now. Kozak's doing a bit better than Closer was. Galopper. Back to Costa. Safe ball. Vicente back to Galopper. Deselli. Aqua. Bretonnier. Aqua again. Belfodil with a... That was a sitter, to be honest. He should have scored that. 71 minutes gone. Crossing has been poor. I'm now going to take off Anderson and bring on Keita. And that will be my last change with 20 minutes left to go. So hopefully there'll be no injuries or red cards. I'm hoping so. I don't think we played that badly. Antonelli, that's a goal. Is it offside? No, it's offside. I want to see this again. Are you serious? We had 4 players offside. What on earth was that about? 4 players. That's mad. 81 minutes gone. The free kick there goes over. Now, come on. Can we have a goal? I don't want another goalless draw. I've had one of these already. Antonelli picks up the ball from the goal kick. Here's Balde Keita. Back from an injury. First game back. And he gets a shot away and it's tipped over by Morante. Candreva's corner now. Kind of went for the header, but it was taken away from him. Here's Junuzovic. Antonelli dispossessed and goes out for a Lazio throw. 86 minutes gone now. Still chances left, but you've got to wonder just exactly what is going to happen. The time is running out now. And it was a save there by Marchetti. And can we get a last chance maybe? No, that's full time. It's a goalless draw. And my apologies for that. Oh, we should have won that. That's disappointing. Considering what? Where are Parma? We're going up to 5th though. Fiorentina must have lost. They did. Fiorentina lost to Verona. Where the heck? Verona bottom? I think they might be. Well, that's alright. We've climbed the place. I don't think we're going to get any higher than 5th though, because there's 8 points now up to Napoli, which is a big jump. So yeah, we really should have won that game. I'm disappointed to have another live 0-0 draw. That's a shame that is, because I was at home as well. I don't know. Never mind. We will continue. So Verona must be bottom, surely, or at least right down there. No, 17th. Okay. But Cesena are in the relegation zone, and they beat us on the opening day, and Udinese are down there as well. So at least Fiorentina lost, so we can take some solace from that. Parma hard out for a draw. Yeah, we didn't do too good. So that was a fan day. So that was trying to boost. I don't know what I was trying to do. Trying to get more fans into the club and try and increase our reputation, if you like. And it was a 0-0 draw. Oh dear. Right. So let's just have a look at those scores again and see just what happened, what went wrong, why we didn't get any goals. 6.3s for Closer and Anderson, which is a shame. Only 5 shots on target. They had 3 though. So I just want to look at this. So Closer, did he only get 1 shot away? 1 shot. Didn't run very far. Well, he's a striker, so he wouldn't really. Nah, not that great. I say even Anderson only attempted 1 shot. Mind you, Closer completed all of his passes, as did Anderson completed almost all of them. Never mind. Okay, right. Let's continue on, and we'll move on to have a look at other stuff. So yeah, so we're only going to play 3 games now before. Well, it'll actually be tomorrow. Will be our next live commentary at home against Roma. So only 3 games to play tonight or early tomorrow or whenever I'm going to play them, which is okay. I'm fine with that. It shouldn't take too long, and I should actually be able to get a video out on time. Miracle. So then, yeah, that'll go out this weekend, and then next week we'll play Palermo in the last game of the season, see where we finish, and then we'll do a little roundup and we'll look at the second season, because there's no way that we're going to win now. Where can we actually finish? Team competitions. So we could still actually finish bottom. There are 9 games left. So, oh no, we've gone down to 6th again. So Roma must have got a good result. How did Roma do? They beat Cesena, so yeah, Roma do overtake us now. And that's annoying that happens. So we're back down to 6th, but Roma, we have faced them next. So, you know, we've got some really big games up at the top here. We're against Fiorentina and Roma coming up. Fiorentina is our next game. So if we can get results against them, then we should be in a solid position to finish in 5th place, which will guarantee us, I think that will guarantee us Europa League. But I just want to check the rules and see. So top 2 qualify for Champions League group stage. 3rd place qualifies for the Champions League playoff. 4th and 5th qualify for the Europa League group stage. And 6th place qualifies for the 3rd round. That depends on who wins the Coppa Italia. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to end this off here, guys. I've spoken for long enough. This video is probably over half an hour. So I'll end this off here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.